We are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Church Prep with MWD Wednesday Drumroll. I am Mark W. Douglas. This show is a drum roll to two events. Number one, my weekly 8 a.m. Sunday Jam, a 15-song live concert ending with the song of the week. And two, getting your heart and mind ready for your personal church experience, whether in person or internet church. Live drum roll happens right here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Monday's drum roll introduces the song of the week's title and lyrics. Wednesday, tonight, will feature the song's backstory, and Friday covers its scripture references. I'll finally release the song of the week during Sunday Jam as the 15th song, ending the live 8 to 9:15 a.m. Getting ready for church prep concert. The Monday, Wednesday, Friday shows include playing 5 of the 15 songs from the previous week. Keep track of your favorite songs as they will eventually get dropped, as all songs will be in a 15-week rotation. I'm releasing 120 songs in a 3-year window, so you'll have to request your favorite songs during planned special concerts. Free download the MP3 demos and lyric sheets at MWDHQ.com. Live weekday drum roll shows are interactive with the audience. Hi out there. I should do the little Beverly Hillbillies thing. There we go. Hi out there. Anybody out there? Live Sunday Jam will have no chit-chat, simply solemn church prep. All show songs are my originals and personally copyrighted through the Library of Congress. Let's get things started off with a prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Yes, it is time for Song of the Week Storytime. Bert has made my bumper. This is a call out to everybody out there. Are you ready to make a bumper for this show? Bert's going to tell you about the Wednesday Storytime right now. Bert, you are on deck. He sent me the video again. Here we go, Bert. You're live, baby.
Once upon a time, there was a tall nerd who became a basketball player, songwriter, fitness trainer, husband, father of 4 girls, wedding DJ, and Gramps that shared the story of a song.
I shared the story of a song. Great job, Bert. Give him a hand, everybody. Great job, Bert. Bert's going to be on again on Friday with another little bumper there. So again, if you would like to take Bert's spot and make your own bumper, use those words, make your own bumper, I will put you on the show. How about that? All right, we're going to show the lyric PDF again with our song of the week. And again, it's story time. And I want to tell you the backstory of this song. And yeah, let's just take a look and see. Of course, we've got a declarative statement right off the top. Let love. You know, that's a verb. That's like a command, right? Let love. I think that's what got me. Maybe that pulled me in when I was in church one day. Let love and faithfulness. I believe that's probably the best way to put it. I was probably in church. This is a long time written ago. You can see it was back in 2001. Probably in church sometime, and the pastor or somebody went over this, and there I was, intrigued by it. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. And I think this is what really got me to really to go scratch my head and go, wow, that's powerful. The next line, then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. And so here I am thinking, okay, wait a second. Say that again. You want me to let love and faithfulness between, that's an experience between me and my God. You want that to never leave me, binding them around my neck and writing them on the tablet of my heart, so that now we're going to introduce a third party to this relationship between me and God. You're asking me to now win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. So there's the third party coming in. And it's just a great reminder, right, of how we're not an island, right? We're not an island. Man is not going to sit here on an island and just sit back on the lazy boy chair and flip the channels on the station. This is a community that we have to be involved in. And in this case, it's a proverb. I was looking up Proverbs, right? That's another thing that I wanted to share with you today about the story. And that is, what is a proverb? A proverb is a very short, true statement, right? It's just very simple. It's a very short and true statement. And I would say, throughout the years, something you could connect it to a wise person saying this statement. It could also be anything that's true. 1 + 1 will always equal 2. Unless you're a mathematician out there and you can say, well, theoretically. But either way, it's a true statement is what I'm saying. And so there's all these true statements out there. And this is where I want to dive in today with Storytime. And I want to talk about truth. Right? When any kind of information, anything, it could be the weather report, when any kind of information goes into your mind, even right now, it gets filtered within a few seconds. And there's 100,000 million filters, I'm sure. But what are those filters in your brain? Those filters are your life experience to tell you whether it's maybe true, maybe false, maybe funny, right? Maybe sad. And here's the dig. We're going to dig a little bit here. Here's the dig. What happens when that same piece of information goes into my brain and I spit it out as a lie? And then a friend over here, or person B, gets the same information that I just got and absorbs it as the truth. What the heck's going on there? And that is the story of humanity. How do we break it? How do we find a way out of it? So if I tell you that this is a proverb, there's somebody out there right now saying that is nonsense to trust in God. This is an Old Testament, so he was talking about God. Someone out there has filtered that information just like a half a second and said that is infinitely wrong on any level, and no, it is not equal to the same statement of 1 + 1 = 2. It's the false of that. And then there's people out there that are saying the opposite, right? And that's where we're at. And I wanted to talk about that because you have this word called change, right? How does a person change? I looked it up. I wanted to know, when does a person change? Obviously, when you're young and you're absorbing things. That's one of the reasons, ladies and gentlemen, you adults out there, I want to get some of these things like TikTok, I want to get my subscribership up to 1,000 so I can go live on TikTok and be a witness over there. And eventually go live on Instagram too. Because those minds are soft and they're absorbing what they're turning into fact. Right? And there needs to be a voice maybe that says, oh, that is not true, right? And as they're scrolling, you know how it works. As they're scrolling through to the next video, to the next meme, I want mine to come up and share a little truth. So we change when we have after we're young, we change when we have a significant amount of stress. Right? Someone dies. Maybe you almost die. Right? Maybe you go through a horrible split with someone you love. Maybe God let you down. And so now your new truth, because of that experience, it could be A or B, but let's just say it's the negative, right? Now, I don't believe in God because he let me down on this, and this. And so what happens is the next thing in our life after that validates number one concrete block. It's concrete in your mind. So now we have two concrete blocks. Now we're building a house and it's repetitive. And then we'll see another meme. And you know about the algorithm. We'll see another meme that validates your point, validates your stance. Let's just use that again. God is not real. It's nonsense. And we just keep building that until it's a house. We got the whole thing. We got sprinklers on the lawn. We don't need to worry about bricks building a house. We got sheetrock and lights and fixtures and the whole thing. And we've made a whole house of it. We got a mansion. There is no way you're going to come in here and tell me that my belief after all these experiences is wrong. But guess what? There's somebody on the other side of the street with just as many experiences in the other direction. The validation of how God is real. Just saying. And so here we are in a world where it's just this constant people disagreeing over the smallest thing. I mean, I could go back to the point that look at all the denominations there are. And maybe that was a long time ago, but it wasn't that too long ago, right? People couldn't agree on their understanding of things. And we could bring it back even to today with tons of examples. So everyone out there listening right now who's like, okay, we disagree, and I'm not going to change. But I want to tell you something here. The next line says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will lead you home. And in the verse, I believe it says, and he will direct your path. So what are you saying here? This is Solomon. This is the son of David. Solomon is supposedly, from all biblical scholars, say Solomon is the wisest person in the Bible, the wisest writings in the Bible. This is it, Solomon. Proverbs, 31 chapters. You've heard Proverbs 31, which is the way a woman, should be. Everybody's heard about Proverbs. We use the word Proverbs because of the book in the Bible, Proverbs, for the most part. And so this verse is telling me, no matter what my understanding is, this is heavy. No matter what my understanding is, trust in the Lord with all of my heart. And lean not on your own understanding. So that's like, okay, wow, that's declarative as well. Trust, verb. First word of the chorus is a verb, trust. First word of the verse, let. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on your heart, the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will lead you home. I want to go back right now and just to remind you, maybe this story, this backstory of my song here will lead you to say, I want to add something to the show. I'm going to write, Mark, right now, the easiest way to write something long would be MWDHQ.com, the connect page. If you just want to write something in the comments, that'd be great too. And I will, if you want me to, I can keep you private, keep it confidential, and I can read your story. I'd like to hear your story about change, about changing your beliefs. So let's just get real. It's happened to me. It's happened to me where you get to be an adult and you think you're smarter than God. I know it sounds, think about saying that out loud. It sounds so ridiculous, but it's true. I've been there. You think you're smarter than God and you got something figured out, and all of a sudden, there's just no way there's a God, right? That's where the mind goes. You know, mate, all those experiences I had as a youth, all those times God was there for me. No, I think I misread everything. Man, I must have been really in deep. I was brainwashed. So I've been there. But then what is the alternative? So I'm over here on this new road thinking I know everything. And God is just, there's no God. And then what's the answer? You better come up with a better answer, Mark. What's the answer? Come on, man. Because we got this thing over here. But then what are you saying? You saying you figured something out? You figured it out. Tell us, Mark, what did you figure out? How to meditate? There's no meditation without God. I love meditation, by the way. Meditation is part of the whole thing. But I'm saying that we're not taking the God that literally makes up the fabric of every molecule that you're looking at right here, in front of you, beside you. This is all his DNA. Yes. And for proof of that, no one can ever recreate it. Come on, smarty pants, recreate this. Can't do it. And so we're back to this simplicity, faith like a child, trust in the Lord, just trust, have faith with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Throw it out the door, man. Throw it out. All of your smarty pants thing that you got going on, throw it out. It's nonsense. And humble yourself. Oh boy, does that connect with one of my 3 topics that I told you about in show 0. Boy, does that connect to one of the 3. And how humility is the way we're going to get to where we need to be in the church. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was my backstory of a song. Now, sometimes, I'm not sure when, but sometimes I'm going to tell a backstory, and then a couple weeks later, I'm going to go, man, I wish I would have included another thing, because now I remember after what, in this case, 20 years ago, well, 23 years ago. or something like that, if I can add 22. So 22 years ago, I can remember, oh yeah, now I remember about Proverbs 3 through 6. Remember, I'm going to play this song, Proverbs 3 through 6 on Sunday. And there we go. That was fun. It is time now. What are we doing now? It's time for 5 songs, right? All right. Let me make sure I've got everything up till now. This has been fun, right? This is live, right? There's nobody in the room with me. So I'm talking to myself, but you're there. You're going to watch some replay. I do want to add, before I start singing my songs and I get going with the ending here, that my daughter Ashley is getting married this Saturday. We've got 4 daughters, Sharon and I. Ashley, Amber, Allie, Anessa. And we're going to have a big wedding. It's our first big wedding this Saturday. And so I'm going to be busy with that. So I have pre-recorded for rehearsal. Our rehearsal for the wedding is on Friday. I've pre-recorded Friday's show. I've pre-recorded Sunday's show. But I want you to still tune in at the same times. It won't be live, but it'll be pre-recorded and it will show as live, okay? And please check it out and leave comments, because I will go check the comments. All righty then. I want to quickly explain again the unreleased song. So let's actually go back and just quickly do this. I know that some of you have seen this already, but that's okay. So what we're looking at is Song of the Week number 1, and then I'm going to back it up. See how it says -15? So I had to start with 15 songs because we didn't do Sunday Jam last week. We did the intro. And of course, I'm going to sing 5 songs on Monday, 5 songs on Wednesday, 5 songs on Friday. So that's what it is. 5, 10, 15 songs. So here we go. We're backing up to number 6 because we went through number 5 on Monday. And again, thanks everyone for hanging in there as I had a little audio issue. No big deal. We fixed it. We fixed it immediately. So if you were wondering, I fixed it immediately. Go back and watch 1M, which is one Monday. All right, we're back over here and we are ready for some songs. Fun, fun, fun. Of course, it's fun when I'm singing my songs here. Yes, let me make sure we're on the right one. Psalms 136. Oh, gotta get the right note. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Give thanks to the God of gods. Give thanks to the Lord, Lord of lords. Give thanks to the God of heaven. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. Forever. To Him who alone made the heavens, who spread out the earth upon the waters, the sun for the day, and the moon and stars at night. To whom provides the food to every creature. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever, forever, forever. To him who alone is leading us through the desert, the one who remembers our low estate, his mighty and outstretched hand, dividing that sea asunder, bringing us through the midst of our enemies. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever, forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever, forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever, forever. Oh yeah. His love endures forever. His love endures forever. His love endures forever, forever. Beautiful. Romans 10. I guess the way that these are going, you just get out your Bible. You could just get out your Bible and go, what? This is 130. Those are the words in 136. That is Romans 10. Some of you know Romans 10. And you're thinking, oh, this better be good. Because Romans 10, that's like the best salvation book in the Bible. You better knock this out of the park. I got you. Oh, it's on. Here we go. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's my desire that you be saved, submitting to his righteousness. He is Christ, his perfection is the end. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can make this thing work. Let's go. Gotta get the view change here. Hang on. We're with me. He is Christ, his perfection is the end of the law, 'cause he came for us all, and you don't need to go to the grave to find him. With your heart you speak, he saves. And if you want to live forever with him. You must believe and call out his name before men. Confess that he is your God, for he was and he is and forevermore shall be. And if you confess with your mouth and believe in your heart he was raised from the dead, if you call on the name of the Lord, you will be saved. Pick it up. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. To live is Christ and to die is gain. And we live because of grace. He is God and he loves you. If you will only believe, you won't perish from the sin that is taken us over. He promised life everlasting. And if you want to live forever with him, you must believe and call out his name before men. Confess that he is your God, for he was and he is forevermore shall be. And if you confess with your mouth and believe in your heart he was raised from the dead, if you call on the name of the Lord, you will be saved. Let's give it a shot right now. You ready? You say, Jesus, I believe you died for my sin, and I confess with my mouth that you are my King. Oh, that you rose from the dead. Oh, so please remember me. In your kingdom, write my name in a book of life and set me free. 'Cause if you want to live forever with him, you must believe, then call out his name before men. Confess that he is your God, for he was and he is and forevermore shall be. Background vocals. And if you and believe, if you call, you will be saved. And here we go now. He is Christ, the Son of the living God, and he reigns with the Father in heaven. He is gone to prepare a place for me, and will return in glory and majesty. Yeah, yeah. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na. Now, I told you I wasn't going to let you down. Woo! Got to take a breath. Oh, it's 10, baby. Pick it up. Love that. Number 8. We're halfway through our Monday, Wednesday, Friday drum roll songs. Give me a second here on this one. There's a lead here. I'm going to whistle. I got to remember the hook there. Okay, the greatest commandment. Does anybody know what the greatest commandment is? We're going to find out in this song. No, that's an ambulance noise. All right, here we go. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Well, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. This is the first commandment with love. We should be willing to bend, to break, to mend, all to love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and might. Well, this is the first commandment with love, and we should be willing to bend, to break, to mend, all to. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you. Oh, 'cause if you love, you know God, for God is love. We must follow and walk in His commands, for this is love. This is the first commandment with love, and we should be willing to bend, to break, to mend, all to love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and might. Well, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and might. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, fun. I should add one little thing on this little note here. This is a very important note. You may have noticed on Monday, let's see, actually, yeah, on Monday I played the first 5 songs. That very first song that had a little audio issue of all songs, that one will be dropped. You will never hear that again. Well, not never, but it will not. You won't be hearing that again until the end of the 120, which is, I think, I figured it out, 106. That's how it works. We drop one song a week. So this Sunday, I will start at -2 because we have to add one at the end, and that's the song of the week. I think you get it figured out. I think you're figuring it out. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. We got some smart people out there. Let's get to the next one. Oh, are you ready to wake up? Is anybody asleep out there? Are you a little asleep? Are you like a little baby? See, oh, little baby. But here in this song, I'm not talking about an actual baby. I'm talking about grown babies. Do you like my style? Oh, you're going to love this one. Ooh, baby, here we go. Wake up. Have you ever heard somebody say that? Wake up, America. Wake up. What's happening? Wake up. I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Of course you do. Oh, here we go. Let's have some fun. Oh, little baby, sweet little baby, won't you wake up? I have been calling and you've been stalling. You don't want to wake up. Your pride, baby's driving me crazy. You won't give it up. But when your heart is tender, sweet surrender, that's when I'll lift you up. So wake up, and listen to this promise. Wake up, ask me anything and I'll do it. Oh, little baby, sweet little baby, won't you wake up? You think you're something, not asking me for nothing. You don't want to wake up. Don't you know that trouble is gonna bust your little bubble? There's gonna be a shake-up. Yeah, if you'd stop crying, Mama, say, help me, Big Papa. That's when I'll lift you up. So wake up, and listen to this promise. Wake up, ask me anything and I'll do it. All with a little bit of faith. You can move your mountain with a little bit of trust in God. With a little bit of faith. You can move your mountain, yeah, with a little bit of trust in God. Yeah. So wake up, and listen to this promise. Wake up, ask me anything and I'll do it. Anything. I'll do anything. If only you would wake up. Just wake up. Come on, wake up. If only you would wake up. Yeah. If you abide in me and my words abide in you, all you gotta do is ask and I'll do it. Yes, I'll do it. So wake up, and listen to this promise. Wake up, ask me anything and I'll do it. Oh, little baby, sweet little baby, won't you wake up? Ooh. Now, if anybody out there is having as good a time as me, kudos. Kudos to you. You know, on a side note here, well, let's kind of have a little chat here. On a side note, this energy that you're seeing from the guitar, this is the kind of energy I put in my side business, which is my main business now, being a wedding DJ. And people, that's the main thing. That's the main thing people say. They'll say, oh, your energy. You just got so much energy out there. It's just contagious. That's what got me going, man. You made my day. Thank you. And so I'm pretty sure that last song is a good example. And honestly, whether I'm playing a slow song or a fast song like that one, I really am putting all that energy, whether I want to put that emotion into the way that I wrote the song. I want to sing it with that same emotion. Sometimes that may mean the tissue box over here. Oh, goodness. Oh, I was just thinking, was that the last one? But it's not. I got one more, and this will be my 5th song. Does it feel like 5? That's right, Psalms 136, Romans 10, the greatest commandment. Now wake up. We've got one more song, and then we're going to hit the road, Jack. You Were You. Some of you have heard this on just the first part of it. It's actually a little bit of a produced song. So see if you can spot this one. You Were You. Let's start over. I didn't have a choice to love you. It was all I could do after you were you. You took me and cared just like a father. You helped the sun rise. You were you. You were you when I was just a sinner. You were you when I lost my way. This life has brought me trouble on the search to find my way. But the one thing that was true, you were you. I didn't have a choice to need you. Even when I was lost, you were you. Love lifted and brought me to the water. Even though I cried, you were you. Bum, bum, you were you when I was just a sinner. You were you when I lost my way. This life will bring me trouble on the search to find my way. But the one thing that was true, you were you. And when I was thinking of me and all I wanted, you just made me a way. A way provided for me and my temptations. You were you. You were you. You were you. Oh, you were you when I was just a sinner. You were you when I lost my way. This life has brought me trouble on this search to find my way. But the one thing that was true, you were you. You wrapped your arms around me, giving love to light my way. Yeah, the one thing that was true, you were you. The clicker works tonight. But guess what? I still had a backup plan. Let's see here. Are we going to talking? Maybe. We're going to talk, okay. I'm inviting you. So you got to remember these little clicks and things to do, pushing buttons here. I'm inviting you to join me as I share salvation and discipleship through my music and life. I want to include your ideas and opinion as part of the show. As I sing my songs and tell my story, I ask for feedback. What's your reaction? Does your personal story connect with mine? How does it relate to what you're going through? As I share my triumphs and struggles, I'd like to hear yours. I ask for you to join the conversation in the comments and like this video. Share it too. Those likes help the Christian channel, help this Christian channel in the algorithm for uplifting, teaching, discipleship, and sharing God's challenges and love. Longer emails can be sent via the Connect page at MWDHQ.com. Be sure you're opted in to notifications for when I go live. And of course, share this video with your friends and family. Do you appreciate my no ad revenue pledge? That's right. Please check out the pledge details on MWDHQ.com. Let me pop in here on one thing because I am learning things from the podcast angle. I want someone to tell me, thanks, Leah, says video is in, video up is so good. Boom. I'm so glad. Thanks for that live comment. I checked out, I'm on the podcast, every podcast platform. I should be on all of them, but I did notice, even trying one of them, a commercial popped up. And I would suggest not to use that app, whatever, because I'm on the other platforms, and so far I haven't seen it. So if you see a commercial running on a specific podcast app, don't use it on, don't listen to me on that app. Try another app. And while you're there, while you're at MWDHQ.com, be sure to free download the Song of the Week MP3 and lyric sheets. Now, yes, I've already got 3 of them up there, including the one that I'm about to release. And so, yeah, you can actually go listen to it. Hey, little insider information. But normally, you wouldn't even know what the song sounds like. But that'll be after the 3rd week, okay? My ask. This is my ask now that everything is donations based. So let's talk about that. Would you help me with this ministry? I'm planning to build up my capacity to record studio quality music right here in this room. If you missed that part, I got a perfect space for electronic drum set, lead guitarist, pianist, backup vocals, and bass player. Maybe backup vocals over here too. Saxophone over here too. From there, I'll live record the songs with the band, just like you see right now. I'm live recording, have them professionally mastered, and pop them up to MWDHQ.com for, what is that word? 4 letters, free download. Okay, specifically, I'm constantly in need of more and better sound equipment, and I'd like to share your donations with the band. So I appreciate your gifts. The donation information is on the Connect page at MWDHQ.com. Please join me on this journey as I prep you for church, your church, and exploring significant meanings enveloping salvation and discipleship. Strengthen your walk with God. Get inspired to be a better son, daughter, father, mother, granddad, grandmother, neighbor, friend, leader, and follower. Even leaders need a refresher. Emailing your story and providing feedback is equally important. Subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell. If you've set it up right, you'll get a phone notification for when I go Live. Live. Put this event on your calendar, Sunday Jam with MWD starting at 8 a.m. Eastern. Looking for a way to witness to someone without saying anything? Share the live link with your text groups, both friends and family, or share the link on your social media page, even if it's a replay. Please add church prep to your Sunday morning pre-church routine. I have 2 questions that will be a staple for my show endings. Here they are. Number 1, have you challenged someone today, if not yourself? Have you also coupled that with encouragement? Got to have the second part too, coupling with encouragement. On Monday's show, I offered statements you could share with someone. Today, I offer questions to ask yourself. Which of the following questions are relevant to helping you move forward? Do I truly believe in myself? Do I truly want to better my life? Do I pray for myself? Was I the one that was wrong? Am I actually truly sorry? And would I make amends with joy and humility? Have I forgiven myself? Am I truly thankful to God for what He has done for me? Is there someone I need to show love to? Do I question God's love for me? Why have I not acted on God's plan for me? What purpose does God have for me today? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining my church prep family. I'll see you Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. To God be the glory.
All I could do.